Now I need PTE writing for my academic 85 and above, and I've got very less number of days. Especially after the recent update, things have not been straightforward and I'm really struggling. If you're bombarded with all these questions, then trust me, today's video will give you a super awesome 15-day plan to help you get that 85 plus in your PTE writing. Want to make most out of this video? Make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul here from SKILLS PTE ACADEMIC. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome packed video on the PTE writing, how to get that 85 plus in your writing section, especially after the recent update for the PTE ACADEMIC. Well, before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. Anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can check the information in the description of this video. We left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. We will do the needful. Also, to tell you, recently we released our 4 official ebooks. The 4th one was about essay writing. The links for all the ebooks are in the description of this video. And also we released our first spelling app. The link for the spelling app for the Android version is in the description. Once iPhone is released, iPhone version also will be added in the description of this video. Lastly, before we get into the video, if you need a practice portal, our practice AI portal, soon it will go public, soon it will go live. But if you want it now, you can text us to the number given there and get the access and practice with the portal that gives almost the same scores as one gets in the exam. Alright, without any further delay, let's straight away get right into the PTE writing 85 plus. Here we go. When we talk about PTE writing, there are only 4 sections now that contribute marks towards your PTE writing for the PTE academic alone, especially after the recent update. The first thing is summarized written text, second is essay writing, third is spoken text, and the fourth is write from dictation. If you're perfect in all these 4, you have to get 90 out of 90 writing. But how to get that in the next 15 days? What is the plan? We will unveil. Summarize written text. Absolutely no need to practice. See, if you properly follow, you will save a lot of time and you can utilize the time to the important modules. Simply, if you're practicing summarized written text every day for 1 hour, then you won't get time at all to focus on the important modules. Yes or no? Isn't it so? Summarize written text, just understand how to do this. Probably in our portal or any portal that you have practiced, and once you're confident, you can stop practicing. What is the method? I've recently made a 7-hour full course video. The video is somewhere here. Just check that. I've explained with some structures. Sentence 1, comma, and sentence 2, comma, but sentence 3, full stop, done and dusted. If you want to go with another structure, while sentence 1, comma, sentence 2, semicolon, sentence 3. If the context or the paragraph is conversational, then only you need to paraphrase, which is very rare. Out of probably 100 students, 2 or 3 will get that conversational. 99%, 90% and above usually get the normal paragraphs, and you can just go with it. Make sure you put 1 full stop in the end. As simple as that. No need to really practice hard for summarized written text. Having said that, next comes is essay writing. Now, how many questions a day should I practice? Probably you can do 1 question a day, should be more than enough. But whatever you do for the 1 question, right, you need to have a proper goal. In 20 minutes, you need to finish each and everything. What makes essay writing most difficult? Ideation. I'll get the idea, but how do I transform this idea into sentences? Once I transform into sentences, how do I write into a big paragraph? This flow is the most difficult part. But what if I told you, in the next 15 days, you just follow what I'm going to tell you. 100%, you will be a master of this flow. The flow is very simple. First is brainstorm the ideas. Take 1 question and start brainstorming. Recently in our 7-hour video, I've explained this in detail, 1 hour, 20 minutes only on the essay writing, where I've shown how to write the essay from the scratch. You can utilize that. But the point now is you got to brainstorm the ideas. Look at the question, know what all possible ideas can come up. And once you're all ready with some 10 ideas, now you shortlist the best ideas. Alright, 2 ideas for this paragraph, 1 idea for this paragraph. Ideas are ready. Next, how to transform them into a sentence? That's the problem. We have this framework called CWES. Claim, why, example, so what? Claim is your point. Why? Why do you think this is an idea? Right, why? Supporting idea. Claim, why, example, talk about an example. So what? Add consequence of it as a result or conclusion. CWES, you just to follow the framework. 1 paragraph is done and dusted. Basically, you brainstorm, transform them into sentences, from sentences to paragraph, then to multiple paragraphs, finish the entire essay. For instance, let's say the mini arguments CWES looks something like this. Claim, let's say you already brainstormed and got this beautiful advantage of social media, which is instant global communication. Within a fraction of a second, you can communicate to any person in any corner of the world, even for a person who is in Mars. Claim. Why? That is, why is supporting idea? Because it allows people to connect and share information worldwide through this internet. Example, CWE. Talk about the same thing. Give an example. For instance, awareness campaigns about climate change or health spread rapidly on platforms like Twitter. And then so what? Therefore, also you can write, or as a result, this increases the knowledge and promotes social causes effectively. This is CWES. Main idea, supporting idea, example, conclusion. This is the structure, development and coherence. This is what is needed, man. 6 marks for that. Soon I'll explain the criteria and how you should be dividing your time into giving full marks for the criteria. Let's look at the disadvantage. One drawback is overuse of social media leading to addiction. That's the claim. Why? Because the content is so nice, so enticing that we forget each and everything. Many users spend hours scrolling instead of being productive. Example, for instance, students often get distracted from studies due to constant notifications. So what? This affects their performance. Gone case in PTE exam, gone case even in schools, isn't it so? So CWES framework will help you get that flow. From this you transform this into paragraph by writing a little bit more. CWES only will get into a paragraph, nothing else. CWES advantage 1 is one paragraph, disadvantage 1 is another paragraph. Body 1 and body 2 second and third paragraph done and dusted. Intro and conclusion anybody can write. So this is what you should be doing. Take one essay. If you have time, take 2 essays. Take one essay within 20 minutes you're supposed to do. Don't give 1 hour, 2 hours. Every 20 minutes is enough, because in the exam it is just 20 minutes and one question. Every day follow this. Brainstorm, CWES, transform them into paragraph, done and dusted. Every day you should do it. Do this diligently for the next 15 days. One essay is more than enough. Trust me, you will have great score. Approximately essay will give you 26 to 30 marks. You end up getting full marks from essay writing towards your writing section. Let's also talk about the essay mastery skills. The mastery skills will demand you to have a precise spelling. 2 marks for the spelling. 1 mistake, 1 mark gone. 2 mistakes, 0. 5 mistakes, of course 0, not less than 0. Minimum is 0. Well, the point is, let's say you need 85 and just because of the spelling you're losing 2 marks. Content, multiple things, right from dictation, summarize spoken text. But essay spelling 2 marks, you gotta get it. Spelling mastery is very, very important. You need an 85 every day. Read a book. When you read a book, automatically spelling issue will be solved. We call it photographic memory. So many words you end up storing in your brain. As a result, most of the spelling issues will be solved. Recently, we released our spelling app. In the description, very minimal fee. It is done to help you work or enhance your spelling skills. Soon, collocation vocabulary will be added. You can buy that and start practicing. It will force you, compel you to work on the spelling. Spelling is very important. Those 2 marks, free marks, man. You just need to be good at it. Isn't it? Once you fix this spelling content, I told you brainstorm, there you will fix this development, structure, coherence. CWES will fix general linguistic ranges, nothing but writing variety of sentences, not making mistakes in terms of vocabulary. Don't add wrong word. Write or use the words that you're very comfortable with a mixture of simple, compound, complex. Content, development, general linguistic range done and dusted. Form should be 200 to 300. Make sure it is 201 or 250, 260. Spelling 2 out of 2. And make sure you get full scores. As simple as that. One essay every day, but make sure you follow all this and they should absolutely be 0 spelling mistakes. In our portal as well, you can practice essay writing. We've given each and everything as to how to improve, and we are giving you the precise answer using the points that you have written. So you can make use of that as well. That also will help you. Probably 1 essay in our portal every day should also be enough. With this summarized spoken text, if you just see the scoring guide, spelling is 2, content is 4. Form, vocabulary, grammar, people get it. But the spelling and content, sometimes grammar also plays an important role, but grammar you will not get 0. You make some mistakes, probably out of 2 you end up getting 1.4, 1.6 or 1.3, still fine. But spelling you make more than 1 mistake, 2 mistakes, 0. That free 2 marks is gone. Let's say essay also 2 marks gone, summarized spoken text also 2 marks gone from spelling. How can you get 85, man? It's not possible, isn't it? So now the content is 4, not 2 like before, but 4 marks. Here you get 2 out of 4. Gone case, 85 is a dream. So work on the skills, most important. So how do I ensure I get 4 out of 4 for the content? I'll just show you a small snippet of what I've written in my website where I've actually gotten 4 out of 4. Alright, so this is a sample question of summarize spoken text, and I've got spelling 2, content 2, vocabulary 2, form 2. Total marks 11.4 because of grammar is 1.4. That is okay. There are some stylistic errors which will not be considered in the exam. But the content is 4 out of 4. And how I ensured I get 4? This is the question. Obesity is a global problem. It's an audio transcript shown here. Europeans, Asians, Africans, Australians and South Americans are getting fatter and fatter too. And see how I've written? Obesity is a global problem. Europeans, Asians, Africans and South Americans are getting fatter and fatter too. I've tried to exactly copy paste. If not exact, try to retain as much of words as possible from the audio. You end up getting more marks. Well, you can paraphrase, but when you paraphrase, what if you convey a different meaning by mistake? Gone marks. So yes, you can paraphrase if you're very confident about it. Otherwise, exactly written as it is. See here, next is obesity rates tend to increase as a country develops economically. Here I've written obesity rates tend to increase. And then America is totally unique in its size and scale, but America's is unfortunately unique in the size and scale of its obesity epidemic. So basically, if there are 10 words in the sentence, 6 words or 5 words I'm taking as it is. This ensures 100% it should give you 4 out of 4. And this is very difficult to write. Everybody cannot write this. Try it out. So don't think that if I write exactly as it is, I lose marks. You don't. It's very difficult to write exactly as it is. You will be rewarded. Many of my students have obtained 90 with this. This will 100% ensure you if you're able to do this. Remember spelling in the content. Content at least 4 full sentences as it is from the audio, or at least 4 to 5 phrases as it is from the audio. Sentence is like 8 words, 9 words. Phrase is like 4 or 5 words. Like this, exactly as it is, you match and see the scores jumping from wherever you are to 85 and above. Remember this. So I would recommend 2 summarized spoken text a day if possible, but make sure your spelling should not be a problem. Every day ensure no spelling mistakes, and content should be 4 if you're using our portal. The last is write from dictation, or 3 to 4 questions, 35 to 40 marks to writing, probably 17 to 18 marks to listening. This 35 to 40 marks to writing will simply not come there if you simply add extra words. It's listening skills. You listen, understand, write in short notes, and multiple steps to it. So it's very, very important that you follow the approach that I'm about to unveil with respect to write from dictation every day when you practice. People practice hundreds of write from dictation in the exam, not even 1 sentence or 1 word they match. Why? Because they lack the approach and they lack the skills. Remember the 3-step formula. You listen to the audio and write in short notes. Once you write in short notes, second step is to expand. Third step, add extra words. Done and dusted. Let me just show you the correct approach. I'll play an audio now. Listen to the audio.
The monument is standing tall as a symbol of history.
The monument is standing tall as a symbol of history. So this first line, the mon is STTAL as a SYM of his. This is what I will write as quickly as possible, as in when they listen, and if you're able to do this, you're a king or you're a queen. If you struggle here, then whatever you add, it will not work. Once you have this, because your listening skills are good, you understood the audio, you divided them into phrases, you're able to write quickly as possible in short notes. All the words are there. Expand, second step. The monument is standing tall as a symbol of history. Third step, add extra words. Monument, monuments. No other word is needed to add here. If there is singular noun, plural noun, I would have added verb in the present tense, past tense, verb with s, and the other towards the end. And this ensures you get full scores. So following this approach, I would recommend you to at least practice some 10 write from dictations, but if you have more time, definitely 20-30 write from dictations. Approximately give some 15 to 20 minutes a day towards write from dictation to help you get that 85 plus as soon as possible. I think that's all for today. I really hope this 15-day plan of getting that 85 plus in writing should work for you. If that works, well and good. If it is not working, it only means you need some more time to help you work on your spellings and the listening skills. Do let me know in the comment section as to how you felt about the video. If you feel the video was informative, like, share and subscribe, and leave your valuable comments in the comment section. This is Nakul signing off from Skills PTE Academic. Soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks much.